Hey good people, thank you for the 400 plus subscribers. The name is Priscilla. If you are new here, hit the subscribe button, leave comments below, share my videos. I really appreciate it. Let's get this to 500 subscribers and keep it moving. Today we're going to the kitchen. As usual, you know I do some little stuff in the kitchen, so join me in the kitchen and see what I have for you today. You would like it. Let's go cook. So by looking at these ingredients, I believe you can guess what we're already gonna make. We're gonna make lasagna. Use whatever ingredients work best for you. These are what I am going to use to my taste. I have here some chopped onions, some diced tomatoes, 2 eggs, pepper, sugar, salt, diced bell pepper, the green type. I have some oregano here. I have some marinated tomato paste. I have some tomato sauce, pasta sauce, some spinach. I have some cheese. I have different kind of cheese. I'm going to combine all. This is American pasteurized cheese. I have garlic powder. I have some cooking wine. I always leave some wine in my food. This is masala cooking wine. I have ground beef. Some use ground turkey. Some use ground pork. Whatever works best for you. You can make lasagna without lasagna pastas. These are already oven made. This is oven ready lasagna, so I'm not gonna boil these before I use them. I'm just gonna lay them in the pan and add the sauce to it. This is oven ready from Barilla. Lasagna without ricotta cheese. I don't know what you're doing, girl. So this is ricotta cheese. We're gonna use this. So basically this is all I need to start. So let's watch the process and see how it comes out. Hopefully it comes out good. So I added my oil, that's olive oil. So crush this up real good until it turns brown. So I'm gonna add a teaspoon of garlic powder. Adding a teaspoon of oregano. I'm gonna mix up everything really good until it turns dark brown. So you can see the change in color. On medium heat, always keep an eye on your heat. So I'm gonna go ahead and add my diced bell pepper. I'm using the green one. This is optional, it's totally up to you. So I'm gonna go ahead and cover this. So in my mixing bowl with a whisk, I'm gonna add 2. I have my egg, I have my ricotta cheese in my mixing bowl. I'm gonna whisk and mix them together. I'm gonna add some pepper to taste. Keep mixing. I'm gonna add some oregano. Add a generous amount to taste. Depending on the size you're preparing, I'm gonna add some cheese. I'm gonna add some cheddar and mozzarella cheese. Mix them together. Let's add a little bit more. I have different type of shredded cheese. Mix together, mix together. 20 minutes later, let's check out how our lasagna sauce is doing. We're getting closer, we're almost done. I'm so hungry. I hope you're ready. You have your plate and spoon and fork and everything ready for us to bite into. Voila! 20 years later. Hello. Okay, let's look at what is cooking. Wow. That looks yummy, yummy, yummy. It's almost ready. If you were using the lasagna pasta that you have to boil, you should have yours ready by now. But if you're already using oven ready, you don't need to boil it. So just gonna scoop this into your baking pan, lay your lasagna pasta over it, and you should be good to go. Listen, I have all type of cheese. I don't want this to go to waste, so I'm just going to shred it. You know this. If you love okra soup, I know you know this very well. So choose the size you want. I decided to use this side. This is kind of frozen, so I'm just going to shred a reasonable amount. I don't want any cheese I have to go to waste. Buy shredded, okay? I have shredded, but I just want a mixture of all type of cheese. So I have a block cheese. I don't want to throw it out. I'm going to shred it out. There we go. You have to learn to improvise in your kitchen. We are ready to start spreading our lasagna. I have my baking bowl. I have all my mixtures, everything ready. So the first thing we're gonna do is to scoop some of our mixture, some of our sauce that we already made. Spread it in generously. Serves as a layer to prevent your lasagna from sticking. So spread it all across. We have our oven ready lasagna. It says here, it is not necessary to boil. It is not necessary to boil. So this is how mine is. I'm just gonna put one layer here. As it bakes, it expands, so you want to leave some space in between. I had a baking pan before, but I had to change it because the size wasn't appropriate. So leave layers in between. We're gonna add our ricotta cheese mixture. It's time to add our cheese. And back to our mixture. I add my spinach. To your taste. Add some of the ricotta cheese. Sorry, add your lasagna again. Add your mixture. Just adding all type of cheese. These are cheese I've had that hadn't up in the fridge. Remember, cooking is an art. Cooking is love. Cook however you want to cook. Make sure you cook with love, style. Just adding some cheese here. Cheddar cheese, Swiss, whatever. Just add whatever you have. It's freestyle. Make it to your tune. It doesn't look presentable though, but don't worry. I'm gonna cover it up with the sauce. and you are not going to see that. There we go. Looks good. Look at this beauty. So cheesy. Cooking is an art. Do it to your taste. So I'm just gonna go ahead and cover it with an aluminum foil. Bake this for 45. My oven is already preheating at 375 Fahrenheit. So when it's done preheating, I'm gonna put this in the oven, bake it for 45 minutes. That is where Siri comes in handy. Siri is gonna set a timer for us. My oven just beeped, so I have to hurry up and go put this inside. So let's cover this up real quick with the aluminum foil. I'm gonna go put this in the oven, well covered, for 45 minutes. Share your lasagna recipe with me. Do you make lasagna? Have you tried it before? How did it taste? What did you use? And what do you suggest I add or subtract the next time I make it? Leave comments below. Share this video. The name remains Priscilla Kumah. We are gonna dive into this together. So get ready, get your cocktail, your wine, your juice, your water when this is ready, and let's dine together. Thanks for watching. The name is Priscilla Kumah. Love you. Stay true to yourself. Whatever you want to do, do it now. There's never a time too good. You're never gonna get that time, that money you're waiting for. Start small and it's gonna be big. So it's 45 minutes. We're going to open our oven and take the aluminum foil off. Leave it for another 15 minutes till our cheese is bubbly and golden brown.
Looking good.
For another 15 minutes before we take it out. Food is ready. Guess what? Ready. Guess what? Our lasagna is ready. I'm gonna let it sit. Let it get cold, then we can dice into it. It's better to let it sit so that when you cut it, it doesn't fall apart. So let it cool down. As you can see, it's still simmering. So I'm gonna let it cool down. You can still see it's simmering. I'm gonna let it cool down. Then we would go and bite into this. Smells so yummy in here. This is so beautiful. I'm so proud of myself. This is my very first lasagna, my very first time. I always eat it, but I always buy it. But this is homemade from Priscilla's kitchen right here in New York State. I love this look. Smells so yummy in here. You all are invited. Yay! Let it cool and we are gonna dice. It's still very hot. Look at the yumminess. It's better to let it cool down. Then the edges are all intact. The edges are all intact. Look at that yumminess. Ooh. My mouth is watery. One quick motivation before I leave. If you want to do something, this is the right time to start. Start now and get that thing going. Tomorrow never comes. Start now. You just have to start from somewhere. So start now and you not regret it. Bye bye.